Gotta get this book. We're gonna make this book #1. But this will be your second #1
Well,
book.
I
We're gonna make
appreciate
it
the
#1.
support.
And hey man, and I just want to say we could sit here and talk and talk and talk, brother, because I enjoy your knowledge, man, and
So much
and
knowledge.
not just that, but I see now. I didn't know as far as how you came up in under the situations growing up in the South doing the Jim Crow, which is nothing but apartheid, and we use Jim Crow as a fancy word for it, and to come and be who you are today, man. I got a whole different respect
Well,
for you.
I talk about the things that people are uncomfortable. I like, as a college professor, I like making people uncomfortable. My job as a professor is to teach critical thinking and to teach people to have a perspective on things. So I talk about racism. The three things I talk about: racism, colorism, and eroticized rage.
Wow,
Eroticized rage is
that's something that needs to be talked about more.
and that's when I
especially in our community, we have to discuss that.
and I was guilty of this. When I say I'm only gonna date
light-skinned chicks.
women that look as beautiful as Jamie, light complexion, because beauty is everywhere. Matter of fact, when Wendy asked me if my wife was dark skinned or light skinned, I
you
said
deflected
she's
that.
beautiful.
Yeah, I love that shit.
She's
I love
beautiful.
that, bro.
That's what she is, because all shades are beautiful.
Yeah, and we have to break the cycle. I mean,
But it's wrong when I say I'm only going to date white women or I'm only going to date light skinned women, rather than I'm dating them because I'm romantically involved.
right.
But I'm doing it because I made this decision. And that comes from, I talk in the book. My mother used to say, "Don't ever bring no nappy head black girl home."
Wow.
And I
Wow.
internalized that. And we often internalize a lot of things.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's who we are today when we internalize. So I
And
talk about
in her defense,
that.
I mean, she didn't. I mean, I know you.
And I talk about it.
Yeah,
In her
and her-
defense, that was
yeah.
all the positive. That was one of the things that was internalized by her parents and
Yeah.
their parents. And then I talk about something I say social courage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big on social courage. What those kids did in Florida, Parkland, that's social courage.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Where you stand
Yes,
up
it is.
and what Dr. King did was social courage, as we celebrate him. And I just challenge all of you to have social courage to speak up, speak out, and do it quicker and faster.
And my brother,
sooner.
you've done a great job of embedding that in your daughters, man. Because, like I say, I can see it.
And
Things
they
they
both
stand
have
for.
Beyonce and
they
Solange
buck. Yes,
have
they
social-
buck the system.
Oh,
they gonna
yes.
say,
courage.
Yes, they do.
and that's it. That goes
they're
back to
using their
their
voice
upbringing
and-
and home with you and Miss
Yeah.
Tina. And I want to give, like I say, as a parent, I just want to give you props from father to
Thanks,
father, man.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
No, I
saying-
appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and we appreciate you coming
his
on here.
his
talking about
publicist
it.
his publicist been showing. She been waving about the website. You got to give him the website, bro.
Well, if you want to understand and just keep up with me on anything,
Your social media handles.
well, you can get everything just by going to MatthewKnowles.com. We've invested a lot in that website, MatthewKnowles.com. It'll talk about the
Okay.
e-learning. It'll talk about the events where I'm coming up soon. It is a place there if you want to book me as a speaker. It'll show you all my social media. It'll show you I'm on the board, one of the few blacks on the board for Make-A-Wish
Okay.
Foundation. You can donate to Make-A-Wish.
Nice.
But I can buy a couple of these here
and
while
you
you're
can,
here,
but
right?
you can buy the book online.
Okay.
And I will sign and ship it back. Sign your book and ship it back to
I
you.
want this.
Well, come on, you
just-
do
I'm
that,
just-
Jared.
I'm just-
Yeah, that's a done deal. But
Can you make me a promise? Can I come out to TSU and sit in one of your
well, this semester I'm taking a sabbatical.
whenever you
When
come
I
back.
get back next semester, absolutely.
Okay, yeah, I want to come
Absolutely.
out and y'all heard it here. I got one before we get out of here. What's your social media handles? Everything is at Matt.
I let you go there and get all of that.
What?
He's saying go to
I'm
Matthew.
on-
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
send
See,
you-
I got a dope ADD, Mr. Knowles. My ADD kick in, dog.
But,
He's saying everything is at one
Okay,
spot.
all right, hey, well, shit, all right, my bad.
Jerry, and Jamie, when I got into the music industry, what we did was a lot different. I came from corporate America. I told you about my success at Xerox. One of the first blacks in America to ever
In an
sell,
executive.
to ever sell CT and MRI scanners in America. At Xerox, I sold 8 years zero radiography for breast cancer detection. And at that time, it was the leading modality for breast cancer, zero radiography.
Wow.
Then I went to Philips and was a CT MRI specialist. Then I went to Johnson & Johnson and was a neurosurgical specialist. That's my corporate background. It's smart shit.
I see. Shit. You this brother right here.
That's my
Shit.
smart shit.
I got a damn rib.
By the way, the easiest job I ever had is the music industry.
Wow. Now that says something.
And
When
dealing
I'm
with the
in-
folks.
wait,
but,
when
hey,
I'm in
but,
neuros-
but
wait.
dealing with the folks in this industry make you want to.
Nah, man. When I'm in the only black man in the OR, and I'm
It goes. Look,
talking to the neurosurgeon, and he's
I'm
putting
sure-
his license on the line for what I'm about to tell him, I had better know what the hell I'm talking about.
You damn
Right.
right. 'Cause this
So this is the easiest
story
job.
time with legendary Jeremy. Before we get out of here, I gotta ask one question. I gotta ask. It's just because I got 2 daughters, and I know one day somebody gonna come to me. One day their mate, future husband, whatever. How did?
Jamie, he's getting real excited.
Is it? Yeah, he's getting real excited.
I'm excited to have you. I've been excited.
No, but this question, he's getting
No.
real
Right.
excited.
I'm excited for the question.
I'm just saying, I got daughters. How did Jay-Z ask for your daughter's hand in marriage?
That's a personal question.
Okay. All right, I can take that.
See, the thing about interviewing skills, which I have taught all of my artists, I don't have to answer your question.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no gun that says you got to answer it.
You're right.
A lot of time people think they got because they asked
Just
the
because they,
question,
yeah.
you got to answer it. You
Because
can
just
say
like-
politely
no.
or deflect, like our president, who's really good at it. It's amazing.
Hey, he deflects every damn
Man,
thing, bro.
if a black man could do everything this guy did, man,
This
like,
motherfucker.
wow.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow.
That's a whole nother
Yeah,
conversation.
listen, we go.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, but it's not. Let me tell you why.
Hey.
A key-
we was about to stop, but we go ahead.
No. A
Okay.
key part of racism, and I talk about this in the book, Racism to the Eyes of a Child. You notice how I got us back on topic before we leave? I'm really, really good at this, Jerry.
No, I
mean-
hey, can I take your class?
But
Can I go,
but
Matthew?
let me
Matthew,
just-
go ahead. Okay, go
But
ahead,
when I
bro.
look at racism from the eyes of a child, one of the things I talk about is one aspect of racism is to erase all of our accomplishments. Erase them. That's why I'm speaking out. That's a part of racism. Because if I don't know where I come from and I don't know my accomplishment, then I don't have knowledge. And if I don't have knowledge, then I can't have
knowledge
power.
of self. If you don't have
I
knowledge
can't
of
have
self,
power.
there's nowhere
So
you can go.
now-
Knowledge
Do you
is
think-
power.
Do you think it's just coincidental or happenstance?
I just want to say I dedicate this show to 2 people. My brother, my friend, Mr. Shakir Stewart, and my father, passed in 2016. I miss you, Dad, Mr. Thomas Clark. We are signing off on the Legendary Jerry podcast. That's our social media handles. Miss Jamie Page.
Jamie Page on Instagram.
And on IG, everything, I'm Big Jerry Clark. And please tune in, tune in every Wednesday to the Legendary Jerry podcast. But go on YouTube, subscribe, become a subscriber.
Don't miss a beat.
And this gentleman right here is, as you see, we go sign off, but it's one of my favorite guys ever. As a black father, I look up to this guy straight up. I'm not saying, but do your research and see what this guy really means on the whole.
Google
All right,
can be your best friend.
everything.
Well, I call it Professor Google because you can find all the answers.
Anything.
You don't even have to spell it correct.
There you go.
Jamie Page, Dr. Matthew Knowles, Big Jerry Clark. We are signing